Willow community, we are only a few days out from moving our gym to our new space. So first of all, I want to give you guys a nice info pack of exactly how everything is going to happen, starting with why we are moving. So there's a few reasons why we're moving. The first one being the safety of the actual shopping center. You guys are going to see that we're going to be in a much safer shopping center. For our female coaches, it's going to feel a lot better to lock up the gym, open up in the gym in the morning. You guys will safely be able to leave your laptops in the car and not worry about anything being stolen. That's reason number one. Reason number two is this is our oldest, this is the OG gym, Willow gym. And we felt like it was overdue that we did a little bit of a revamp. Now, to close that gym for a month to do a revamp, it's not going to be possible. So we decided, why don't we move it to a better shopping center and give you guys the training space that you deserve. Okay, so those are some of the reasons why we're moving. Now I'm going to show you what's going to be different. Probably the biggest change and the first thing that I'm going to show you guys is going to be how the parking is going to work. So the one thing that I really wanted to get right this time, if we move the gym, is to make sure that our parking is safe and you guys feel like your belongings are safe and you are safe in that shopping center. And that means that it comes with boomed off area and it comes with on-site security. It also means there's going to be a little bit of a transition period getting used to coming in and out of the shopping center. It won't be ready on Monday, but in the coming weeks, they are going to install facial recognition. So that means that once it is up and running, you guys will slowly in batches go to the halfway dealership, halfway Lexus dealership, and they are going to put you on the system and you will be able to come in and out of the shopping center as you like. For the time being, we're going to get some stickers ready for you guys, and it's just going to be a little bit of an easier flow where the security will recognize the sticker and they're going to let you in. The one thing that is definitely going to happen, and I'm going to ask you guys for some patience with this, is that when we get started, it's going to be new for the security, it's going to be new for you, it's going to be new for us. There might be a slight delay. So give yourself an extra couple of minutes just to get into the shopping center before you show up here for classes. But long term, it's going to be a lot safer, and we think it's going to be a lot more beneficial. Okay, once you go through the boom and you get inside to the parking area, you will see that we have parking all the way around. So there'll be plenty of parking, and the gym is going to be located on the right-hand side as you come in. So we have some parking bays on the right-hand side. This is where a lot of you will be parking. And then if the parking is full over here, you'll obviously use the rest of the parking space. Now, if you're training early mornings, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, probably even a 7 o'clock class, there's pretty much no one else here. So you will have your choice of a parking. If you're coming for a lunchtime class, maybe some of the later afternoon classes later in the week when the restaurants and things get a little bit busier, then most likely you're going to be parking more on that side, and the parking here will be full depending on the time that you're coming in. There is another area at the bottom. So where the plumbing shop is at the bottom, that's a completely different gate and a different boom. There are some extra parking bays there. And if you're parking at the bottom, which will be seldomly, you'll use the back entrance of the gym. So there are two different spaces where you can park. Okay, so we're almost inside. This is going to be our new coffee station. So it's not set up yet, but we have a good partnership with Drama Restaurant, and they are going to be doing our coffee setup, which means that in the next few weeks, hopefully, our coffee stand will be here. In the beginning, it's going to be a portable stand. We're just going to set up a little table here, so you'll still be able to have coffee. But in the coming weeks, we're going to do a proper setup there. It's going to be a much nicer coffee station than what we currently have. We're going to have some more tables and chairs here. If it does end up raining, you can go undercover. We have the roof here, and the restaurant is open for us to sit at. And in time, if you guys spend enough money, the restaurant is even willing to open up earlier and to start serving some breakfast options. Okay, so that's going to be the outside area. One more thing that I want to point out is another thing that I really like about the gym is we've kept the bathrooms outside. So the toilets will be outside, just outside the building. The showers will be inside, so those two are not kind of mixed with each other. So if you want to go to the toilet, it's going to be outside. Showers, makeup area, everything is going to be inside. Okay, so this is our new outside area. Let's go see what's different inside. Okay, so it's still messy inside. There's still quite a bit of building happening. It might even be a bit noisy as I'm making this video, but this is going to be our new main training floor. So rigs are going to be around, all the way around over here. We've got brand new flooring coming in. It's almost the thing that I'm the most excited about is the new flooring. And this is where we're going to be coaching from. So you guys will see on Monday, the TV is going to be up over here. The coach is going to stand somewhere over here. We're going to find our flow, and this is how we're going to be coaching our new classes. Okay, it's going to be a bigger training space. It's going to look a lot nicer. It's going to flow a lot better. In actual fact, the flooring is so nice, you guys are going to start asking me to put burpees into the workout. Here's our new engine room. So what's going to be different with this engine room is we've installed 2 sliding doors to make it feel a lot more open. Our engine room is going to connect directly to our outside area, which is going to make it feel even bigger. We are setting up our rig stations as 3 separate rig stations. So it's going to feel a lot more personal, where you can do your own little station setup and you can come do your own thing if you want to do some extra training. In terms of the size of the engine room, it's a very similar size to our old engine room. The big difference is it's not going to be a storeroom anymore. No wall ball rack, no machine storage. Everything is going to stay open for you guys can do your extra training. And obviously, Tanya from RBM is going to be in here if you guys ever need a biokineticist. She's going to be ready for you guys, and she's going to be coaching and training people out of the space as well. Okay, so if you come through this way, you guys will see that here's the other sliding door. So you'll be able to go in and out on this side as well. And then we've got our back door, which is going to be our outside area. Okay, then with our outside area, we won't have a roof from the start. So we're still waiting for approval to get the roof put up. That's municipal approval that we need. So there's still going to be a little bit of time that's going to take. We will, however, have our flooring set up. So that outside area will be ready. We'll have a rig station outside. Martin will still be doing his boxing outside here. And again, the size is going to be pretty much the same, maybe a little bit bigger. But you guys will have an outside training area, which is in the shade in any way. And then we're going to have our inside engine rooms, which is going to create a nice big space. Our running route, although if you're in the classes, you're going to be going out the roller door over here, but our running route is also going to happen at the back. And the nice thing about this running route is that no cars can come past here. It's just a wash bay for Lexus, meaning that it's not going to be a bunch of cars that we need to dodge. It's going to be our own running space that we have, unless we go all the way around, maybe for some Saturday workouts where we do longer runs. Okay, then another big addition is this whole area here, 90 squares, is going to be our brand new sled turf. It's going to be Hyrox race standard, 16 mil, with lanes, with your block to see how far you can go. And this is obviously where we're going to be doing our sled work. That's another big addition that we're adding to the gym over here. And if you are doing engine room training, if it isn't being used in the classes, you'll be able to use the sleds over here and then go back into the engine room if you're practicing something in there. So we're actually going to have a much bigger space for you guys to train. Okay, the next one is a big one. We thought to ourselves, what more can we add? If we can give you guys fitness and training, give you guys a coffee shop outside, how else can we help your health and fitness journey? So in the new Willow gym, what we're going to have upstairs, the first one will be a little coach's office, so it's going to be out the way. The middle office, and we're busy in the process of getting them signed on, is going to be a physio. And the back big office is going to be our doctor. So Dr. Lana is going to be at the back. She's going to offer things like Botox, aesthetics. She's going to do normal GP work. If you guys are looking to look at your hormones or go for blood work, all of those things is what she's going to be offering, guys. And these are people that we handpicked to make sure that they're the right fit for Willoway and for what you guys are looking to achieve. So it's something I'm very excited about. And I think it's going to be very beneficial for you guys in the long term. Okay, guys, last stop on our tour are the lockers. So I have said this a few times, but honestly, my favorite part of this new gym is pretty much everything you guys see was done by Willoway members. So if you walk into the bathrooms, the layout of the entire gym, the tiles that were chosen, the fittings that were chosen, how everything looks inside here, the lockers that are still coming in, was actually done by Angelica Kasuris, who's in the 8 o'clock class. We had Jason Uberrosa that helped us with some emergency drawings as well in between his holidays and work trips. The construction company is Heinz Construction Company that usually trains in the 6 o'clock class, and he doesn't even do this type of construction. Every time he somehow ends up building our gym. So it's special to be able to work with those people, and they're obviously just as invested as us because this is the space they're going to train in every day. So let me show you guys the nice upgrade we've done with our locker room. So if Havner comes over here to what the shower cubicles are going to look like, we have 4 shower rooms that look exactly like this. It's going to be nice and private. Everything's going to flow very nicely in there. We're going to have lockers over here where you guys will be able to hang up your clothes, so no more people kind of just hanging your clothes and people can see your clothes and it kind of looks like it's all over the place. You'll have lockers to put your stuff. Over here, we've put a nice countertop in. You're going to have 2 basins with mirrors. We're going to have a long length mirror so you can just check everything before you head out to work. We're going to have a hair dryer that's going to stay here, so no more packing in your hair dryer if you're going to be washing your hair at the gym. All of that will be set up for you guys. So we really try to make it as convenient as possible. Obviously in the beginning there might be some challenges, there might be some things that don't work as planned, but overall If you guys give us a few weeks, I think you're going to find that we have built a really, really special place, and we hope you guys enjoy it.